Hello there, welcome back. So, I've done a bit of wandering around, do some sales with some merchants, and now off to the Rosemary in Time, which is just around the corner. So, of course, out of all the doors I could have gone to, I find the locked one.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges!
Oh, what's going on here?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth!
Well then.
Geralt, in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Alright, so, as much as I... Oh, fantastic. You allowed it last time. Ow. So it won't let me use any of my other abilities other than, I'm guessing, dodge and punch. That's quite annoying, seeing as the last time I had to punch people, it did allow me that. It's kind of, that one.
Yeah.
It's like we never left
Dodge,
Verdun.
dodge, dodge. Oh, I actually do have a block button. Okay. That's useful to know.
Come on.
There we go. Go on, get out.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Alright, so we're looking for... something. You know, I see these quite often.
A note from a
What are
grateful
these books that sort of...
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
We have to find it somewhere else.
It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Sure,
Zoltan,
I guess.
Wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright. Was that actually the quest that we actually came in to do? Huh? Okay. Because, you know, he's like, oh, we need to find something. I just found it so quickly I actually thought it was the wrong thing. Alright, so... let's read his planner. And... oh, thank God. It's like, you need to talk to all of these people. So yeah, that's a lot of people we need to find. So let's just have a look at the map. Oh, fantastic. Walk around town and talk to all of these people. Well, quickly, let's go to level up. So, what are we going to go for? Something in this sort of physical area, because as you can see, we need to get 8 points here. So I'm saying, probably the best thing to do is... that's going to be useful, I'll tell you now. Okay, I don't use crossbow very much. Right, seeing as you get 8 points to unlock the next tier of stuff, I'm actually going to go for this. So spend the point in there. Right, now, hopefully if that's the right thing. There we go, right. So as you can see, we actually get a bonus from this, Vitality plus 50, because we've spent 3 points of this colour in the right section. So for example, well, if we got all of these 3 in there, then we'd get some bonuses from that. So, I think what I'll do is I'll level this up, get 3 points in it when I can, and then that'll unlock the next branch of stuff. So, that'll be good for now. However, I now have a lot of just running around and talking to people, so I guess the easiest way to show this is I'm actually gonna just cut to when I meet all of them and talk to all of them. So, let's get going.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Oh, that's not very nice.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
I'm neither,
Keep out,
Geralt,
it's
so
grave,
yeah.
not your concern.
How about I just remove the problem? Go on, leave now.
Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, there is.
4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Alright, so, hang on. Let's solve this problem quickly then. That's 2 down. Ow! Shit. Right, hang on. Right, now. This last guy, I want to see how this goes. Okay. Go on, take your shot. Aha! Okay, I'm liking this. There we go. I like the fact I can deflect the arrows now. That's going to be very useful.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Right, let's
Don't
get
know if you
around to why I
remember.
actually came over
We
here.
met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Right, this is going to
Thanks for
take a
your help.
while, so let's just quickly get what information we can and then move on to the next one.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay, I see what's going on here. Alright, so we've had a quick look for the washerwoman, however, I'm going to go and get the loot that I wanted earlier. Right,
Yes.
what you got? Chicken leg, very tasty. Right, don't need these crappy swords, because I've got some decent ones now, which I got recently. So let's just see if they've got anything interesting. Wait, where's the other guy? Oh, hang on, there it is. Right. Get some bread that I do eat. And what's this? Just a pipe. Alright, so that's one down. Now we're off to talk to Elial. So, skip to that one.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
No.
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Hey now.
Ah,
Don't question
so
his
it's that.
sexuality.
Wait here. Any better?
I wasn't
So you
asking
are-
for me.
Anyhow.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Evidently.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Just get on with things.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago, he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
So that's who it was.
But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
So the way that they die, yeah, okay, fair enough. To be honest, if I could, I'd probably do the same sort of thing, so here we go.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
I suppose this guy sells armor, does he? Also, poor Geralt. He sees, like, a guy who's dressed like a woman and he's just falling all over the place. I don't suppose there's any loot around here, is there? No? Okay, right.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
So, let's go find this Molly lady.
Came back from the market with news.
Right, this seems to be where this Molly person is, so... let's see if we can get past the guard. And yes, if you're wondering about the mask, I couldn't help but talk to that guy again
This
so he could
Baroness
sell it to me.
Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette. An Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Yeah, you know,
I think I
rather
can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
I'll go off to
Very
somewhere
well.
else. I've got a mission to
Perhaps
do.
I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Alright, so now... I'm guessing this is the same person. Really?
I'll have it for you next week. I was here last week. And you also...
Well, it's the same person and you know what we gotta do, so... let's get going. Alright, this is another person here, so... oh yeah, if you're wondering about the mask, it was listed as a quest item on the guy I talked to before. So I figured I might as well buy it, because it's likely later on I'll just be like, so, go get a mask. So at least I've got one for now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I didn't come here for a class, so...
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you.
Seems everyone around here does.
If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah! This is grand! You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Well, this is what I got myself into.
So, who would like to ask the first question? Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
Yeah. You'll understand when you're older.
How old are you again?
9.
8.
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk.
Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids. Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning. Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
Oh, I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, we perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
I actually don't get much information from these people, but it's only a little bit I'm getting here and there. So, don't need the mask for now, I'll take that off. And I'm going to go find this Rosa at... you know what, I'm just going to go find them. Yeah, I cannot even pronounce the name. So, let's go. Well, this is the next one, so... Those guards are clearly very... Oh,
what do you want?
I didn't mean to press that. Oh dear.
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Considering I know the way round, let's just head off to it. Right. Now, this is the place I found earlier. Oh wait, no it wasn't, was it? Because, found the very obvious way in, and Geralt he just can't get up there, so... Let's have a look anyway. I don't know if it'll actually let me in now. See, it's this bit here. I mean, he can very easily climb this sort of stuff. Wow, okay. So I can only climb up there because I have a quest here. That's interesting.
You fancy men like me?
Nope.
Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Oh, where's the way in? Oh, there we go. I just didn't want to, like, bump into more guards, so I was just being careful. Fantastic. Oh, who's this?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed
there's
witcher
guards
of the
back there.
ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in?
You're supposed to be guarding the front
I'll
door.
let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
What have I just got myself into?
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
I suppose there's any interesting loot around here, is there?
Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Alright. So, are you going to let me into the place I'm supposed to go into, or...? Oh. Right, where am I actually supposed to go? Is it just in here? Or is it in here?
Simpleton.
Or am I actually supposed to pick that up? Okay, it's a wooden sword, fair enough.
Follow me.
So yeah, I'm supposed to collect that and then go... Yeah, I'm gonna follow you if you actually move somewhere. Okay, there we go.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Well, this isn't good, because I'm terrible at the whole fighting thing. But my goodness, you look ridiculous.
You're quick.
Ow.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Over here. Oh, block, hurry up. There we go. Wait. Are you not blocking? Okay, there we go. Jeez.
Stop flaunting and fight! Yeah! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh, so you get the health regen, okay. It's alright for some, isn't it? Come on. Over here.
Drat it! You're quick! Why bother with two swords when
messed
you
that
can
one up, didn't
barely
I?
handle one?
Come on, come closer.
Alright, let's try that again.
Stop flaunting and fight!
So we go sideways and try and dodge around her is what I'm doing.
Damn it!
This is actually better practice for me than her, I'm guessing.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
I say.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind, Edna var Atra. the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it
figured
was
that.
me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, Instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Oh god, get on with it. Where is this
Who'd
guy?
Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Now, oddly enough, I mainly suggested that because I even learned a new skill myself, dodging around people to make them miss so I can hit them in the back. Because, as you've probably noticed, I really do need some good practice when it comes to combat. And to learn some new things myself. And level 10. Right, first of all, let's get out of here. Alright, so the next thing I've got to do is travelling quite far away to meet Baroness Levette and Voorhis, the guy I met before, at the races. So, I'll do that next episode. We've done quite a bit of travelling, so see you next time.
You again?
Oh, hello.
Want some more? This is on your
He
ass
decided to buy a
already.
shield.
On God, I say!